Hi guys, and I'm back again with another video. And in my video today I am making a kitty face trinket tray, and I've already mixed the resin and I've added some gold pigment. It's not a pure gold, it's called magic gold, so it's sort of like a white, off-white powder, pigment powder, and it turns into this gorgeous colour. And I'm going to fill the kitty face up, and I'm going to use my curing machine to let this dry quick because I'm impatient to try something that I purchased from April over at Crafty Fox 251. She has launched a brand new website full of some gorgeous items that can be used for your nails, that can be used in resin. There's some fun activities for children. There's jewellery, just lots and lots of different items, and I'll link the website for you in my description box below, so you can please go and show another small business owner some support and check out her new website. I'll be showing you quickly a snippet of her website in my video today of some items that I purchased myself, and they came very quickly, packaged lovely, and yeah, so that's all poured into there. I'm just going to go around the edge because there is a very thin rim with this cocktail stick, and I'm just going to gently, because I don't want to scratch the mold at the bottom, but gently. Normally go around a couple of times, so we'll just go around the first time, obviously not squishing any of the resin over the mold because I've poured the exact amount that I needed for this mold. And then just do that last bit there, and then I will give it a spritz of isopropyl alcohol. There's a pesky bubble there that I pulled up from the edge, so you can see why I go around the rim like that. Just give it a quick, just carefully bounce it up and down. That sort of shifts any bubbles that might be sticking there. But yeah, spritz that with isopropyl alcohol and then chuck it in my machine for 2 hours. So while that is drying in the machine, here is Crafty Fox 251, April's website, so you can see what it looks like. You can see the menu of all the different items you can choose. I'm going to be showing you these gorgeous caviar beads. Just look at that. And then also one of my most favourite items, and it is one of my best sellers that I put into resin, are these gorgeous iridescent triangles. They look stunning suspended in resin. And finally, the main reason for this video is because I saw these rubbing stickers and I wondered what they would be like in resin. Now, I used to do these as a kid, and I wonder whether they would work with resin. So anyway, there's April's website, so you can know that you're on the right page. But as I said, the link will be in the description box below. Go check it out. So we're back, and it hasn't been 2 hours doing this video, but it's been, I went out, had a cup of tea, sausage roll, come back, and completely cured. And now time to get these rubbing flowers. But first, let me show you the gorgeous, gorgeous iridescent triangles. There's a couple of items on my website already that have got those in. And here are those caviar beads. They would look good in resin. Shake well in shaker key rings. But anyway, back to the main purpose of this video and these gorgeous flowers. Now, It's got the full description on the back on how to use them. This is completely dry. If it was still soft, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I'm going to use the purple ones for this video and make like decoupage. I don't know if I've said that right, but you know, that kind of rustic, randomy look on the bottom of this kitty face trinket tray. So you can see there, it tells you carefully cut out your design, position it in place, rub over with the stick, gently pull off the plastic topping, and lo and behold, your design is transferred. And like I said, I was curious to see whether these would actually work in resin. So I'm going to choose my flower, cut it out, and let's see what happens. I think I'm still trying to decide what one to use. And then, even though I showed you the instructions, for the first flower I cut out, I didn't actually read it. You are supposed to leave a bit of a rim, so you've got some plastic, like the plastic top, to help you peel it off. Whereas I cut close to it, so I had a bit of difficulty. So just cut it out. There's me still double checking to make sure before we place it on and make a complete fool of ourselves. Take off the cardboard backing. Try not to touch the back because it is sticky. Put it where you want it, press it down, and get the lolly stick, which was included as the rubbing stick. So now you can see why I said I needed this to be completely dry, not still a little bit soft. And just rub all the way over. And then I got my silicone tool as well, just to make sure, and just push that all over the surface of the design, making sure the edges were done. And then this is where you need that little extra bit of plastic because I could not pick that up for love nor money. Now, long nails wouldn't have done it, and my short ones definitely couldn't. The tweezers couldn't, plus I didn't want to just scratch the design. So we stopped the thingy, I stopped recording just so I could get that edge off so you can see there. So now I know for the next one to cut out and leave a little bit of extra room. But I'm going to do the rest off camera, as you can see there. Just applying one more. That little corner didn't come out, so just give it another rub and slowly. So yeah, so I'm going to do the rest off camera, as you can see the general idea. And we're going to fill that in randomly, all rustic, and yeah, I have no idea how it's going to look when I'm done, but you never know. And ta-da! So they're all there, they're all pretty. Not too sure if I like it. I mean, the vision in my head looked a bit better than the vision that I'm looking at, but it is pretty. And all it needs now is just a uber thin layer, because it hasn't got a big, like the rim's not very high around the edge. I only want a thin layer just to cover those flowers so they don't scratch off. So we just pour that in, and as you can see, I scrape and get everything out that cup that I can. And then, rather than use the lolly stick to push the resin around, which is what I would normally do, I pick up the piece and gently, I don't know if you can see it moving there, just coming round that bit there where my hand is, and then carefully just tip the piece around. You go up into the ear, just so the resin covers the whole piece. Like I said, I don't want to scratch any of the flowers. I'm liking it now. It's got a shiny top coat over all of it. It's got like a very rustic, rustic-esque look to it. And because this isn't in a mould, I can go over with my clicky lighter and pop any bubbles. I won't spray this with isopropyl alcohol because it was a super thin layer of resin. There was a couple of bubbles that were just sticking to the flowers, so I just wanted to make sure that I got them up. And as you can see, just going around the edge to make sure that resin is everywhere. And yeah, leave it to dry and then the item will be finished. And like I said, I'm going to put the link to April's new website in the description box below, and I'll also put the link to my website. Be very appreciative if you could go and check out both. And yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it and found it fun to watch. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, you take care and stay safe. Bye bye.